Hi guys, welcome to this week's edition of the PFA Technique of the Week. This week's technique is the triangle choke from guard. We've got Ryan Lee and Connor Derry, two of our athletes, to demonstrate the technique and show you how to properly put on a triangle choke. Then we've got a live application from one of our athletes, Chase Degenhardt, against Jeremy Hart in one of his bouts. Thanks a lot for following us and hope you guys enjoy it.
So if Connor's in my guard, and let's say we already have the triangle, so my leg is over top of his shoulder, okay? Instantly what I want to do is get a temporary bite, okay? That prevents him from posturing up, okay? And I want to stay tight here when I have a temporary bite. Okay, from here what I need to do is get his arm across my body. So I'm going to posture up and I'm going to stuff his arm across, okay? Now when I bring Connor's arm across, I want to make sure that I get his elbow right across on my hip, okay? And I'm going to have a full grip on his hand there to lock that on nice, okay? Right away, I'm going to grab my shin, okay? From here, my hips are too far underneath Connor to try to lock this up, okay? It's not effective. So what I'm going to do is grab onto my shin, I'm going to take my left foot, and I'm going to place it right on his hip, okay? From here, I'm going to walk myself out. Okay, now I'm using my foot on his hip to push off and I'm walking out. Now as you can see, my leg, the angle I have here, and I'm gonna have my toes to the sky, I can get a nice full bite here, okay? Now this is really tight already on Connor, okay? What people do, the biggest mistake, I'm gonna try and let a little pressure off, is they just try to bite down. And they're squeezing like this. Well, that's not closing the gap, the triangle, okay? What I need to do is scissor my feet together and pull down on his head and lift my hips up at the same time. And it's super tight. I just see how tight that is, okay? So, one more time. We're gonna start like this. We're gonna have a temporary bite, okay? The arm is here. What happens when I lift my hips up off the ground is that elevates his arm so I can stuff it across. Okay, from here, I grab my shin, I put my left foot on his hip, and I start walking out. That spreads him out and allows me to get a nice, tight, full bite. From here, I usually like to block his arm with my elbow so he can't bring it back across. If he brings it back across, he can now breathe and stack me. That's not what I want, okay? So I need to block that over here, and I need to scissor my feet together. Now watch what happens when I just scissor my feet, guys. I can bite down all day like this. It's not changing the gap on the triangle. You have an inverted triangle here. I want to make that smaller. I've talked about it before, but it's key, okay? So don't just bite down, scissor your feet together, pulling down on the head and lifting up with the hips, okay? Does that make sense? Any questions?